Okay, so the other morning, I was in the kitchen when I noticed the clown there that was making breakfast told me that they were out of sausage. He started going nutty, like he started flipping out, bouncing off the
Grumpy,
walls, and I had to... What?
live.
What's up? Oh, right.
What the fuck was the clown doing in the kitchen?
Oh, Oh, he was just messing around with the eggs and stuff.
That that gives more questions than answers. Anyway, welcome back, everyone.
Yeah. You know why he was after the eggs?
No, I don't want. I don't want to know.
He wanted to make a few yolks for me. Huh? Huh?
Rumpy, you make a bad pun like that, I'm gonna open one of these windows.
What are you gonna do? What is anyone?
Thanks, Offie. Anyway, so I did attempt to pitch the series to Cartoon Network and Sony, but for legal reasons, I had to change the theme song over to one that I created. If anyone's interested, I can easily have this song as separate video later after the playthrough. I like it. It's catchy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
time to take on a voodoo crocodile?
I believe alligator.
Okay. Yeah, my Murray's in the van playing fucking PS1.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous Voodoo Priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon
Sorry
the
if we don't
undead
really have
provided
any
what few friends she
have
had.
much to say.
A
Like
career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to
we
punish
had
the
to
world for
re-record this
fearing her as
part
a
because I
child.
forgot to have
Chief
Rumpy's
mystic of the
mic
Fiendish
connected.
Five, her powers
So
allowed them to break both the
there's
laws
that.
of man and nature at the same time.
To be
Yet
fair,
despite the whirlwind success of her youth,
I
she
mentioned in one of
managed
the
to steal
Spider-Man
her
parts that
obscurity.
we do
Last
record in the
known
same
sightings claim
Winnebago,
she headed
but
out of
just because we
civilization
record in the
deep
same
into the
Winnebago
ancient
doesn't mean
jungle.
we live in the same Winnebago. In fact, that being said, we do only have like one recording room. Rumpy has the ability to, I don't know, record in literally any other room. That being said, the acoustics in the actual recording room are good. We just don't have budget to convert any of the other rooms into a recording room.
Nope. So we make do with what we got.
Well, that, and to be fair, this recording room has a mini fridge in it. So. Now we get to watch me fail again. And by
We get to watch.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
And by we, I mean me and Rumpy, because you guys, of course, hadn't seen this yet.
There's a lot of drowning. So much so I think Sly has brain damage for life.
Yeah, better him than me. You couldn't get me into that water. Or most water, actually.
Well, then that gives me an idea what to do for your birthday. Don't worry, it is totally not water park related.
You do realize my birthday is in, like, December.
You do realize I live in a place where the weather's not that detrimental to water parks.
Oh, right, you live in an area
I live in Crocodile Land. No, Gatorland. I live in Gatorland.
Speaking of crocodiles, isn't there a theme park in Florida called Gatorland?
Yes, there is.
I'm just reminded of a Gabriel Iglesias bit where he calls the park.
You've reached Gatorland, America's premier gator extravaganza. You've seen them on TV, now come see them live. Gatorland, you're gonna love this park. Then he says this, for Spanish, press 2. Oh, I gotta hear this. I don't speak Spanish, but you're gonna love this park.
And it's like, and they have Spanish. They have Spanish introduction, and the Spanish introduction is just, well, I don't know Spanish, but you're gonna love this park.
Behold, Glitchy's lack of subtlety.
It's subtlety. More my lack of stealth. Which does make me wonder. Bum 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 ba 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 da ba bum ba. Anyway,
To enter the vault code. If I did my math right,
makes me
and I
wonder
always do
how
my math
the
right,
inevitable fucking
then
Metal
the
Gear
combination
playthrough is
has
gonna be.
got to be 588.
It's fucking great.
So, at the time of this recording, today is 420.
Thanks!
So,
Thanks, you've now dated this recording twice.
Elliot Cooper's notes on how to harness the
so we're here
electromagnetic
enjoying
field
ourselves and
created by a
getting
rolling
blitz,
raccoon.
and we're gonna have a
Now,
lot
the
of fun.
raccoon
God damn it,
rolling
Sophie! Did you
will
eat all the
really
brownies
pack
again?
a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
No.
That was 3 pans of brownies.
And what's that all over your face? Poo? I ate poo.
Look, I know
You
he's lying, but at the same time, I'd actually believe it.
You eat poo. Rob, I'm a degenerate. Is it really that surprising to you? I don't know how to answer that.
I don't want to answer that. I mean, I technically already did, but... Seriously though, Squirrel ate 3 fucking pans of brownies. Only one of those were actually fucking... marijuana... I don't know where I was going with this.
Wait, you made fun brownies with regular brownies?
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. Why did you tell me you were doing brownie roulette?
I just wanted to see what happened.
Scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms.
Puffy, you
Ruby,
okay?
you're going to have to find
Oh,
a way inside
man.
that skull temple.
I could see every color of everywhere. Am I transcending reality?
No, you're actually slowly dying. Your heart stopped 5 minutes ago.
But Sylvex! Yeah, he's right here. You just let him in like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Dude, I invited him to the party and you ate all the fucking brownies.
What?
What's with this industrial strength voodoo gate? Ms. Ruby
Industrial
really
strength
trying to keep
voodoo
something
gate.
out.
Or maybe
Damn.
she's trying to keep something in.
Damn, where do you get industrial strength voodoo gates?
Same place you get a spectral analyzer. Hardware
Yeah.
store.
I don't know, I'll have to ask my voodoo doctor sometime.
You know, I'd say that sounds redundant, but... no.
Nah.
It just requires more thought than I'm willing to put in.
He's a nice guy. He does all the voodoo, all the curses. His office is very clean.
Yeah, no, I usually do my... Wait, the dude has an office?
Well, I mean, he is a doctor.
Huh. I usually do my own voodoo.
Huh.
Which, to be fair, is why I'm not allowed in like 3 different states. Maybe 4.
Yeah.
I haven't checked the restraining order in a while.
So I hear good things about that office. I was recommended by a Charles Lee something. I don't know. Seemed like a good guy.
There's a joke there that I'm missing the reference for.
Then again, I always get weird feelings around people with red head and freckles. And who are way shorter than me. Like, say, 2 feet tall. And plastic.
Eh.
You don't get it, do you?
These
No, I'm laughing at something
makes me
else.
claustrophobic. Oh, did you see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better
For
get
anyone who
going.
didn't get it, I'm referencing Chucky. Yes, I am a fan.
Oh.
I've got to catch up on the TV show, but I've seen all the movies.
I actually feel dumb that I didn't get it. To be fair, I also just don't watch or really care much about Child's Play. One of these days, I probably should watch at least one of the Child's Play movies. Speaking of which, didn't Mark Hamill in one of the remakes, didn't Mark Hamill play Chucky?
Yeah, but that was just one remake.
Was that one any good?
Not really.
Okay. I just, because I remember Mark Hamill was in the remake.
Yep. This is the first time Mark Hamill did Chucky for a movie. The
I'm
other
not
time he
surprised.
did...
I'm not surprised because the dude plays villains really well.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's always good.
I am sad because after Kevin Conroy passed away, he said that he doesn't want to return to Joker
Nope.
because he doesn't feel like he can do it without Kevin, and that I can respect. Like I would love to see him voice Joker again because his Joker is like top 3 Jokers for me.
Oh, yeah.
But I wholly respect him saying I'm not doing it if I don't have my co-star, and
Yeah.
that is definitely respectful. Ah, shit, my
Yeah.
alarm. The amount of times that's gone off during commentary. Anyway.
Let's see if Glitch can beat the big snake. Or if he is doomed to fail and be lunch.
The answer is yes.
Oh, damn it, I placed bets.
Too bad.
Sorry, puppy. I didn't win the money. Looks like no vacation this year.
I can actually hear the collar jingle.
Yeah,
He's
she's got a loud
puppy.
collar.
He's puppy.
She go puppy.
I had to
I miss
overcome some
yeah,
personal
I just miss
demons
my
to get
puppy.
the answer to this
I
one.
know.
Try 4, 4, 4.
He was a go puppy.
No, I wouldn't say my dog was a good dog.
But he was yours.
He tried to be. He was good to the people who he lived with, and hated literally everyone
A more
else.
modern entry. Russo Coop's computer hacking technique. Using the data on this page, I should be
I wonder if
able to
anyone's ever
tap
collected all
security
those little
monster in
tidbits
his
on
hideout
the
and inject
goons in
guard
this game.
information into your binocucom.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as important as it's not as big a deal as, say, the information on every monkey in an Ape Escape game, where there is they have something special written for every monkey you catch. But it'd be worth looking into. Man, I need to play Ape Escape again. Because I hadn't played. I haven't really messed with Ape Escape outside of a handful of games. I haven't really um played through an entire Ape Escape game since last year when I did the first game on stream. That was still fun. I liked doing it.
Oh, they do have Binocucom descriptions for all the guards.
Not that dev still sneaks up on me. Like I know it's there. I know I left it in, but it's still like, man, I left it in.
Sly, you'd better be
But yeah, I'm not surprised.
My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Yeah, like every
That's
guard
very
from the first game
interesting.
has a
When you
description from the
smash that
Binocucom.
gravestone, the ghosts stop coming. It
So
must
is
be
it
some kind of ghost
like
generator. Maybe if you smash them all,
can't think
you'd
of
be
something.
safe.
So is it like names and what they do and such? How does how do the descriptions work? Because I almost never actually pay attention to the description stuff.
Well, they're pretty trivial. Like, they like sushi, or they do this on the weekends. It's trivial stuff.
Okay, so yeah, that just reminds me of how the Ape Escape descriptions would work, where they had goofy little "this is what this monkey does" or "what this monkey likes" or something.
Yeah, pretty much. They just, like those, water rats. Yeah, where's the description? Guess what they like to do?
What?
They enjoy golf. But yeah, every guard here has a, Binocucom description.
That's neat. I mean, the only time I actually pay attention to the Binocucoms is trying to find clue bottles, because I don't pay attention to the guards as much.
Says here that the mosquitoes enjoy Sunday picnics. I wonder why.
Yeah. Fucking mosquitoes. Carrying malaria and several other diseases still not known to man. One of which probably carrying the blood of a dinosaur. You know, that actually gives me an idea. I want to write the next great American novel. Billy and the Clonosaurus.
Oh, you have got to be kidding, sir. First, you think of an idea that has already been done, and then you give it a title that nobody could possibly.
And
5
we're not getting into
hours
that
later.
bit. Come on. Come on. Ay. All right.
If the audience learns that we're nothing but Simpsons quotes and bad puns, we're done for.
Oh, it doesn't help when you tell everybody.
Up, Rumpy, I'll just cut that part out.
Are you actually going to cut the part out?
No, because it's funny.
There you go.
We're not all just Simpsons quotes and bad puns. Sometimes we talk about relatively recent events. I mean, did you hear they're putting out another Ratchet and Clank game on the PlayStation 3? You know, a month before the PlayStation 4? And they're not making the PS4 version? I think I lost my cartoon dog companion.
No, I'm here. I was letting the puppy out.
No. Yeah, did you hear what I said though?
Yeah, we were talking about the PS3 and Ratchet and Clank.
Do you know which game I was referencing?
I'm trying to remember the name. I think it was Into the Nexus.
Yeah, it was. Crap, I can't remember if that one actually had a sex pun at some point. That's something that is something that is funny to me. Like I know why they don't do as many innuendos for the title, but it is kind of funny to me the amount of times that they've had jokey innuendos. Because we've got Going Commando, which to be fair, Going Commando in Europe, like European countries, I think was just called Lock and Loaded or Locked and Loaded, which I like that title. I just like the innuendo more because it fits with the series. There's Up Your Arsenal, which that was just called Ratchet and Clank 3 in Europe. Size Matters, Tools of Destruction, Crack in Time, which I still to this day love that Crack in Time was originally going to be called Clock Blockers. That is just beautiful to me. Sony almost immediately vetoed that subtitle, and I'm not surprised that they did, but I love that that was originally going to be the subtitle of Crack in Time. All for One had a lot of different ones. I think one that was kind of funny to me for All for One was like multiple organisms, and it's like, that's just lame. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up what All for One. Full Frontal Assault. Before I forget, getting back to the innuendos. Full Frontal Assault, which that one was called Force in Europe, and I think that's because they couldn't properly translate the innuendo into other languages. Which that one kind of saddens me. I mean, I get it, but it does still sadden me that they couldn't translate it.
Europe's weird like that sometimes. You know they call the Ninja Turtles Hero Turtles in the UK?
Yes, it's because if I remember correctly, it was because they didn't want to market something as dangerous as ninjas to children.
Man.
It's weird.
Man, they disrespecting a ninja. Think of more jokes.
I do want to bring up. I am actually upset that so. So some of the titles for All for One would have been Multiple Organisms, Bros Before Foes. Which I love that one. That's just funny. And fiends with benefits.
Jesus Christ, the names.
I'm positive there was more.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Okay, this is kind of a guess, but try 128.
Oh, All for One also had a working title of Foreplay.
These are the blueprints
Oh.
for
Like
this Ruby's
like
living
no fucking
facility.
subtlety at
I'll
all.
pipe this
Yeah.
information into your binocular. Use it to find breakables and clues
I mean,
nearby.
it's for the 4-player co-op game, but
Yep.
still like no subtlety whatsoever.
They,
Into the Nexus originally had the working title Into the Nether Regions.
let me guess. Into the Holes on that list too.
Can't see.
I mean, come on, that sounds like something you do.
Oh, somebody looking at somebody somebody was looking at some of the other tiles and looking further into it. Deadlocked is bondage, is a reference to bondage. Quest for Booty, which that one's a little more obvious. Um, but yeah, we're at the end of the part, so
Yeah, we'll pick it up later.
we'll pick it up later. Once I remember where the fucking stop recording button is.